Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Leslie. I am a busy working wife and mother of two. I post lifestyle, motherhood, and budgeting type videos on my channel. So pretty much anything having to do with running my household, you will find it here. Before we get started, I want to say thank you so much for everybody's support. My goal starting this YouTube channel was to share my journey and help, as many people as possible along with that. So I've been on YouTube on this channel for about a month, and I've already hit my first goal, which was 100 subscribers. So I want to say thank you, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying these videos. If you do have any suggestions or requests, definitely let me know, and I will try to accommodate those requests. Thank you so much for liking my videos and subscribing. And if you guys find these videos helpful, go ahead and share them to whomever you may think benefit for them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our video. So for today, it is April 24th, and we got our paychecks yesterday. So it is time to do our paycheck breakdown. First I like to look at my planner, just to kind of make sure I'm not missing any bills that need to be covered. So we are right here on the 24th. My husband and I got paid on the 23rd, so I will have to cover all these bills from the 23rd all the way up until May 6th. So quite a few bills to pay. Now I do want to note that we were going to pay our car note this month, but I went ahead and accept the postponed payment for a month for the car. I don't know if I'm gonna do it next month, but we shall see. So I'm gonna use that extra money to throw into another debt. Also, I want to note here, you guys didn't catch this on the previous video because I did my paycheck breakdown on the 10th, but on the 15th we were supposed to pay my student loans and my truck payment, but we got the truck payment deferred for 3 months, and I did a partial payment for the student loans. I was going to originally pay all of my student loans because number one, it's a high amount, and number two, there's no interest for 6 months. So I was going to continue to pay that, but I sat down with my husband, we talked it over, and we decided to just take that money and throw into other debts that has higher interest, or just something we can get out of the way now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be deferring my payment for the full 6 months. We'll just kind of see where we're at with other bills. So I did have extra money from the car note, which we normally pay for $60, and then also partial payment for my student loan, which is $230. So I'm going to take that $460 and $230, and we're going to pretty much add it to the debt snowball for the month, and then try to get some other debts paid. All right, so that's pretty much it for our calendar view. Now we can go ahead and get started on our breakdown. All right, guys, here's my breakdown sheet. I know it looks a little different from the last time. I'm always tweaking these things. Like, it may work for me at one point, and then as I'm going along, I feel like I may need more lines. So this does look just a little bit different than it did last time. But yeah, all right, so let's get started. Today is the 24th. Well, we're gonna put the paycheck date, so that will be the 23rd. All right, let's zoom you on in. Okay. All right, so first I'm gonna put our rollover. I think we had a rollover. Yes, so we did have a rollover of $177. And then for my husband's paycheck, we projected $1,050. However, it was only $979. So moving on to my paycheck, I projected mine to be $1,300. Unfortunately, it was only $1,244. All right, so for other, we had income from family members that stayed with us. So that was about $650. We also got an overage check from the mortgage company. They did our escrow analysis, and so our payment changed, and we got a refund of $700. And then also, as you guys know, they are passing out the stimulus packages. We got our stimulus check on the 14th of April. So that's going to be included into this breakdown. Did not include it into the previous because I didn't know when it was going to come. So that is part of our other. Now I'm only going to add $1,100 to this particular paycheck because what I did was take the $3,400 and I divided it into 3 months. So for this month of April, I'm going to add it to this check of $1,100. So for our total amount for other income, it's going to be $2,450. Oh, I forgot to put the projected. So the projected was only supposed to be $1,750, and that was just including the rent from a family member and the $1,100 from the stimulus check. But since we did get an overage check from the mortgage company, that brought that up to $2,450. All right, for our totals we have, so 1,050, 1,300, 1,750. Our projected amount was only going to be $4,100. But we actually got 177 from the rollover, 979 for my husband's check, 1244 for my check, and $2,450 for other income. So we are working with $4,850 for this paycheck. So let's go ahead and write down all of our expenses, and I'm going to speed this part up. And then we're going to go ahead and add our projected, and then we'll talk about our actual. Alright guys, we have all of our expenses for the month, and we have our projected amount. So I always budget half of the mortgage payment to be $1,200, and our payment did not change for this month, but it did change for next month, so this is still going to be the same at $1,200. Our internet and phone bill is also $113, so that stayed the same. The personal loan is still $350. The credit card payment is $350 for Carnival. Our PayPal credit is still the same, minimum payment of $64. And then the cell phone, I budgeted $214 because that's what it's been running pretty much for a while. But one of the phones got paid off, so that's actually going to bring that down to $187. So that's pretty much the only thing that changed. Let's go ahead and add up all of our expenses. I'm sorry guys if you hear my kids in the background. I am getting this video done a little bit later in the day, so it's about 3:30, almost 3:30, and my littlest one is up and my oldest is chasing her, and so they're downstairs and they're making a lot of noise. So I apologize for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and add up our expenses. Alright, so our actual is going to be $2,264. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move to our cash envelopes. Let's go ahead and subtract our $2,264 from our total income of $4,850. So $4,850 minus $2,264. All right, so we have $2,586 left to work with. So let's go ahead and move over. All right, so we have $2,586. Let's go ahead and write down all of our cash envelopes, and I'm going to speed this part up as well. So we have all our categories. So I'm going to go ahead and put what we're going to budget, and then this part stays blank until after I finish my sinking funds and my cash envelope stuffing, because sometimes I may pull from these and or add or roll over. So I'm going to put the remaining amounts off camera. All right, so we're going to budget $200 as always. Childcare gets $100. Gas is going to get $100 again, even though that's probably too much, but just to be on the safe side. Miscellaneous, we're going to give $25, and my husband's allowance, we're going to do $100. No, excuse me. My husband's allowance is going to get $10, and I'm going to get $10. For family fun, we're going to add $15. $200, $100. Got $460. So let's go ahead and subtract our $460 from our $25.86. We're left with $21.26. So that's going to be for our category here. So we're going to do $21.26. All right, let's go ahead and add all our categories. So I'm going to go ahead and add what we're going to put in our sinking funds for this paycheck. So Amazon is going to get $0 just for the paycheck part. When you guys see my cash stuffing video with the cash envelopes and the sinking funds, these are going to get a little bit more money, but what I did was I am going to unstuff one of the envelopes. So that's why I may say $0 here, but in actuality, it's going to get some money when you guys see the next video. But for just the paycheck portion, out of this money, this is what I'm going to put towards sinking funds. I hope that makes sense. I'll explain it more when we get to that part. So I'm going to do $0 for Amazon. Birthdays are going to get $0. Home maintenance is going to get $25. Car maintenance is going to get $100. My daughter's karate will do $50. Back to school fund, we're going to do $0. Just for this point. Pet care, we're going to do $25. Terminex, we will do $25. And then HOA, we'll give that one $25. Okay, I'm going to add up the totals. All right, we have $250 total. All right, I'm going to go ahead and subtract that $250 from my $21.26. And we're left with $1,876. And And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my debt snowball bigger. So we are going to pay off 3 debts this month. Yay. And the first one's going to be Best Buy. And then Best Buy payment is $381.94. And then that's going to leave us with $14.9406. I'm also going to pay off Amazon. That balance is $430. So that will leave us with $1,064.06. And we're going to pay off one more, and that's Capital One. And that one is $758.23. And then that's going to leave us with $305.83. So I think I'm going to stop there because our next bill is way more than that. Plus, I do want to put some towards savings. So we are left with $305.83. Now, out of that, I think I want to do a buffer. So what I want to roll over out of this would be, let's do 30. We'll do $30.83. That's going to leave us with $275. Alright, so this is going to go into our savings account. And then we are now left with 0. Alright, so we are at a zero-based budget. Alright guys, so this is it for this portion of the video. Let's go ahead and review. So for total income, we got $4,850. And then our expenses for this pay period was $2,264. And then we were left over with $2,586 after paying all of our expenses. Then we did our cash envelopes, which was $460. We took that away from the $25.86, and then we were left with $21.26. After we put cash into our funds, which was $250, we subtracted that from our $21.26, and we were left with $1,876 to do whatever we please with. And since we are on a debt-free journey, I am paying off debt, so that's going to go down very quickly. We paid Best Buy, Amazon, Capital One with the remaining balance of $305.83 left over. I'm going to keep 30 of that into our account just as a buffer, and then I'm going to put the rest of that $275 into our savings account. And I would say that is a great zero-based budget. So yay, I'm very, very happy. Yay, pay off debt. Give me a clap, y'all. Woo woo. So this video is super long, and I'm not going to film the cash video stuffing right now. I need to go to the bank and get all of my funds. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end if you're still here. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share the video. If you are not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that button, hit the notification bell so you will get notifications on every time I post a video. And I think that's it. I hope the lighting wasn't too bad. It is very cloudy outside. I need to go before it starts to rain. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.